This week on Channel 8 News, we'll talk about variety show, a game night, Candar, and more. Channel 8 News starts right now. Thank you for tuning in to Channel 8 News. I'm Alex Sanchez.
And I'm Jackie Harding. Last Thursday night, Mary Grace Rice attended the annual Homecoming Variety Show. Mary Grace?
On Thursday, Northwest hosted the annual event called the Variety Show. This is a popular event on campus that left the PAC packed. Callie Fujinami, a chairman on the Homecoming Executive Board, described what this event is.
This event basically is a big variety of skits and oleos can be any pretty much act at all. So it could be a dance, it could be a singer, and then it had MCs in between, so just kind of a wide variety of talent.
These talents included a cultural dance by the Nepalese Student Association, the song Make You Feel My Love, performed by students Jamie and Courtney,
I go hungry, I go black and blue, and I go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love.
Love on Top, performed by Katie Brown, a dance performed by the Bearcat Steppers, Wagon Wheel, performed by students Bryce, Lexi, and Luke,
South out of Roanoke, caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long tote, but he's headed west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnston City.
Hallelujah, performed by students Cassandra and Alicia,
She tied you to her kitchen chair, she broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew hallelujah.
and multiple skits put on by some fraternities and sororities on campus. Callie explained why this event is held every year.
We host this event mainly for homecoming. It's just kind of one of those things that all the different organizations on campus can get involved with, and we can show different talents on Northwest campus. So it's just kind of like a fun thing that Northwest students that have been used to. It's kind of a tradition that's done over and over every single year.
The variety show is a large event featuring many types of acts. Callie explained the time that goes into planning an event like this.
So back in January is when we first started into these positions. We interviewed the winter before that in around December and November. And so we got those positions then, but we started working on everything in January. Now for the variety show, I didn't do as much work until, say, like back in March and April when we had to make sure everyone was writing their skits and turning them in. But I mean, it is a year-long event that we're in this position, so it's kind of working up and building every single day.
Haley Fitzpatrick, a senior who attended, talked about why she came to watch the show.
I came here tonight to see Find Me Skit, and 3 of my best friends were on homecoming court, but none of them won, but that's okay. I'm still proud mom.
Haley then gave her opinion on the show.
I thought it was so awesome. I had a lot of fun. It was super exciting, outgoing. This is my 4th year coming to this, and my last. So I'm kind of sad about it, but it was fun.
Haley wasn't the only one who thought the show went well. Kelly described how she thought the show went from a chairman's point of view.
Actually, I think it went pretty awesome. I mean, we had a few minor things behind stage, but the show itself was awesome. Every person did what they were supposed to. The acts did great, and the crowd seemed to love it, so that makes me happy and made my job easy. So,
if you missed the variety show, be sure to check the university calendar for next year's show date. This has been Mary Grace Rice reporting for KNWT Channel 8.
Thanks, Mary Grace.
When we come back, we'll take a look at your Northwest event report. Don't go away.
Welcome back to Channel 8 News. I'm Jackie Harding.
And I'm Alex Sanchez, and this is your Northwest event report.
On Monday, October 23rd, starting at 6 p.m. in the Charles Johnson Theater, the Homecoming Awards will be presented to the Northwest student organizations in recognition of their contributions and presentations during Homecoming Week.
Also on Monday, October 23rd, starting at 6 p.m. in the Student Union Ballroom, Northwest National Champion Debate and Speech Team present a showcase. Admission is free and open to the public.
Starting Tuesday, October 24th through Thursday, October 26th from 11 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., the Student Senate is hosting their annual blood drive in the Union 3rd floor Tower View room. Come donate blood and help Northwest beat Missouri Western as the two institutions compete to collect the most units of blood in cooperation with the Community Blood Center.
On Wednesday, October 25th at 7 p.m. in the Union Living Room, the Department of Language, Literature, and Writing hosts author Richard Robbins during its next installment of the Visiting Writers Series. The event will include a reading and question and answer session. It is open and free to the public.
On Thursday, October 26th from 11:45 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the Brown Education Hall, room 216, the Office of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion invites you to attend a Brown Bag Lunch and Learn session. Dr. Kevin Romig, who is an assistant professor of geography, will present on the topic of segregation in Kansas City, structural racism, and contemporary identity. Reservations are not required, but seating is limited. Lunch is not provided. For more information, contact Dr. Juanita Simmons at jsimmons@nwmissouri.edu or Kimberly Ward at kward@nwmissouri.edu.
On Thursday, October 26th from 7:30 to 9 p.m. in the Charles Johnson Theater, a visiting speaker will be sharing her story called They Call Me Q. Q is an award-winning actress from New York City. They Call Me Q is the story of a girl from Bombay growing up in boogie-down Bronx who gracefully seeks balance between cultural pressure and wanting acceptance into the American culture. Along the journey, Karat Kadwani transforms into 13 characters that have shaped her life, including her parents, Caucasian teachers, Puerto Rican classmates, Indian and African American friends. They Call Me Q speaks to the universal search for identity experienced by immigrants of all nationalities.
Also on Thursday, October 26th from 8 to 11 p.m., the Student Activities Council invites you to spend the evening getting active at the rec.
On Saturday, October 28th from 3 to 7 p.m. at the Mozingo RV Camping Ground, join us for the 2017 Mozingo Haunted Campground. This is a fun and easy way to earn service hours. They're looking for volunteers to supervise inflatables, help with pumpkin carving, judge the winner, and parking. If you're interested in volunteering, please contact servega@nwmissouri.edu for more details.
That's all we have for your Northwest Event Report. When we come back, we'll take a look at some more recent news and events. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to Channel 8 News. I'm Alex Sanchez.
And I'm Jackie Harding.
Last Wednesday night, Hayden Alley and Craig Richard attended the Office of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion's Game Night. Guys?
Each semester, Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion hosts events with the intent to bring multicultural students together. Craig and I were able to talk with Rachel Brooks and find out more about DEI's mission.
Diversity and inclusion is one of those things that we're really trying to get people to be comfortable with. You know, we believe that a diverse population offers so much enrichment on many areas, you know, whether it's in the classroom, whether it's internships or however the case may be. We really feel comfortable in trying to reach out to all the different organizations across campus.
Last Wednesday night, DEI hosted their once-a-semester game night in order to accomplish that goal.
Game night basically is something that we like to do once a semester to kind of encourage students to come out and just kind of take in the experience of the SEC and just kind of get to know us as staff, and then also get to know some of our students that we may not get a chance to encounter on a day-to-day basis.
Hosted in the DEI office space, there was food, games, and lots of fun.
It's essentially game night. You know, we want to try and bring all of the communities that exist here at Northwest together, and we think game night is one of the best ways to do it. We try to do games that are very interactive and fun and kind of just allow people to kind of let their guards down and really open up.
Senior Estela Wisa was able to give some more input on game night.
The main goal is to get people, because at the end of the day, we're all here to go to classes and do great, but you do need that moment to step away from the books and like get your mental health right, get to relieve some stress. So I think it's just to get people out of their comfort zone, to step out and, like I said earlier, get to know people. That's one purpose, but it's mostly like for yourself, like just do something that you wouldn't do regularly for your daily routines and stuff.
Coming up next for DEI is Africa is Not a Country.
November 18th, we're going to be having this event called Africa is Not a Country, so everybody should come out. It's about the misconception and misunderstanding about Africa. We're just going to be having an open dialogue with the Northwest students and faculty.
This has been Hayden Ali and Craig Richard reporting for KNWT Channel 8 News.
Thanks, guys.
Last week, Audrey Chappelle reviewed the annual canned art competition held in the Student Union. Audrey?
The Northwest campus was overwhelmed last week with the traditional homecoming festivities. Students and organizations get together to show their talents and creativity by painting banners, performing in a talent show, and building structures made out of cans. However, this can art isn't just for show. Delaney Kramer, the homecoming graduate assistant, explains how the cans go towards a good cause.
So the cans from the actual canned art display all goes to the Ministry Center, so that helps anybody in the city of Maryville. We asked them what they needed this year so we could actually get the organizations to buy the cans that they needed.
Also, other non-perishable food items are donated to the campus food pantry.
Each organization's canned art has a bucket, and they get to donate cans to vote for who they think the best canned art is. And then all of those cans actually go to the Pay It Forward one here on campus.
Pay It Forward is the campus food pantry located in the University Police Department. It is open 24/7 for any student or faculty needing food items, toiletries, or any other necessities.
They do log it because they're really big on wanting to know who's coming in, what kind of demographics they have, and stuff like that. But from talking with Clarence, it's kind of all over the place, so it's great to see that all kinds of students and staff are benefiting from it.
All the cans and food items are donated Monday afternoon, and the winner of the best canned art is announced Monday night.
Just seeing it all come together is just honestly the coolest thing, and all the students worked so hard for all of this.
Homecoming week ended with the Bearcats winning 19-0. Reporting for Channel 8 News, I'm Audrey Chappelle.
Thanks, Audrey.
When we come back, we'll take a look at some national news and headlines. Don't go away.
Welcome back to Channel 8 News. I'm Jackie Harding.
And I'm Alex Sanchez.
A gunman is on the loose after shooting 5 people and killing 3 at the Maryland home remodeling business last Wednesday morning, authorities say. Radi Labib Prince, age 37, is believed to have shot 5 people at Advanced Granite Solutions at the Immortan Business Park in Edgewood. The 5 people shot are believed to be employees of the business, and the 2 injured are taken to the hospital that morning.
Tommy Hilfiger has a new line of clothes to make it easier for people with disabilities. The collection uses magnets and Velcro to make it easier for people to get dressed. The line has 37 styles for men and 34 for women. The button-down shirts have buttons and cuffs that fasten with magnets. The pants feature magnetic flies and zippers and adjustable hems to accommodate leg braces and orthotics. They also have pull-on loops inside of waistbands. Hilfiger rolled out a line for clothes last year for children with disabilities. The brand worked with the Runway of Dreams, a nonprofit that focuses on making fashion more accessible.
More and more celebrities are thinking about running for some type of political office in the near future. Shailene Woodley, Kid Rock, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson are the most recent. Woodley says she has always been interested in congressional issues, especially when she worked with Bernie Sanders last year. In July, Kid Rock launched a Kid Rock for Senate site and teased a major announcement in the near future. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson told GQ magazine that a presidential run may be a real possibility. The next campaign could be real interesting.
Wildfires are still raging through California. Many people have died, lost their homes, had to evacuate, and more. But there is still hope. One family that evacuated their home after flames came too close for comfort. The family left their dog behind. But when they went back to the house after the fires had calmed down, they were in for a surprise. Our CNN affiliate has the story.
Izzy? Here, pup. Izzy's here. Izzy! Izzy! Izzy, come here, baby! Oh my God! Izzy! Oh my God! Hey, baby!
Perhaps her thick fur helped insulate her from the fire. There was an area that was relatively unburned, just a very small one. Perhaps she went there, but we don't really know. For the first couple days, she went everywhere we went, and obviously we weren't looking to be anywhere but with her. But we've always called her Nana, just like in the movie Peter Pan, because she loves kids, so she's been with our kids and just back to her old happy self, and it's been really wonderful.
Sidewalk Labs, an urban innovation company owned by Google's parent company Alphabet, is teaming with Toronto to begin planning a neighborhood designed as a model for urban life in the 21st century. Sidewalk Labs will invest $50 million in initial phase of planning and pilot testing. Alphabet has also pledged to relocate Google's headquarters in Canada to the new neighborhood called Quayside, which is on the Toronto waterfront. Sidewalk Labs plans to do everything from reducing pollution, commute times, and landfill waste to improve the weather. It envisions reducing the impact of wind, increasing shade on sunny days, and blocking rain due to smart building design and tree planting. Well, that's all the time we have for this week.
For more information on stories that matter to you, like us on Facebook at /watch Channel 8 News or follow us on Twitter at KNWT 8 News.
KXTV Bearcat Coach shows up next. From all of us at Channel 8 News, I'm Jackie Harding.
And I'm Alex Sanchez. Have a good night.